here at the famous Casino de Monte Carlo in Monaco. It'll be another great evening of world-class professional boxing for your entertainment. And we have 2 world championship fights on tap, an international title on tap, and a great card of boxing preceding those fights. And we expect everyone who attends to have a wonderful time. This is the 3rd time that Matchroom Boxing has brought this event here. And this year, in addition to the great job by the fabulous work done by Sky Sports Boxing, it's going to be broadcast and streamed live by DAZN to the United States. So without further ado, let me introduce you to the man to tell you more about it, the head of Matchroom Boxing, Mr. Eddie Hearn.
Thank you, Michael, and thanks everyone for making their way here to this wonderful, wonderful venue. We are so lucky to be given the opportunity to promote boxing here in Monaco, and without everybody at the SPM, this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank a few people quickly. Jean-Louis, thank you so much for believing in us and backing this great sport and bringing World Championship boxing here. Pauline, you've been outstanding again. We wouldn't be able to complete this without you. And of course, Pascal, who we're here from shortly, the head of this wonderful casino. Mike Whitstock, who is the driving force behind these shows. And Laurent Pons as well from the Monaco Boxing Federation, who makes sure that everything is run to the highest possible standard here on Saturday night. We're promoting over 50 shows a year worldwide now. And again, all kinds of different events. 90,000 at Wembley Stadium. Last week we were in Kansas. Next week we're in Florence. And this event now is becoming a regular fixture on our international calendar. This is the 3rd year running we've been here in Monaco, and the shows keep getting stronger and stronger. The fights get better and better. The demand continues to grow. And so too does the international TV distribution as well. This show will be shown all around the world in every major territory. Of course, our host broadcaster, Sky Sports. I want to thank Adam Smith and his team, as always, for supporting us. Been a long-term supporter of British boxing and everything that we do. And of course, our new American partners, DAZN, who have become a major player in the boxing landscape in the States. Obviously with us, with 16 shows a year, with Golden Boy, with Anthony Joshua, and now Canelo as well. His next 11 fights live on DAZN. This show this week is fantastic, like Michael said. World title fights, fights for young prospects to get onto the world scene, fighters battling for their careers, big heavyweight fights and great stories as well. And before we speak to the fighters, I'm going to pass down to Pascal Camille to say a few words on behalf of this wonderful casino.
Thank you, Eddie. We are delighted to welcome the Monte Carlo boxing, Bonanza boxing in the Casino de Monte Carlo, in this magnificent room. Definitely the great art of gaming meets the great art of sport. And our vision and the vision of our chairman, Jean-Luc Biamonti, is always to organize exclusive events for our exclusive gamblers, and I'm sure that this event is the one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pascal. I'm going to pass over now to Laurent Pons from the Monaco Boxing Federation.
Thank you, Eddie. Good evening, everyone. Once again, it's a great pleasure for me to welcome you all in Monaco for this new edition of the Bonanza. First of all, I'd like to thank la Société des Bains de Mer and Matchroom for helping us to promote and develop boxing in Monaco. Saturday night, Monte Carlo will be the boxing capital of the world. Once again, you will have the opportunity to attend a unique boxing event in an amazing venue, the Casino de Monte Carlo. I'm proud to host a card of this level. Make sure that it will be very difficult for everybody to know the winner of the bout before the end. And I could say that it's very important for this sport. I'd like to wish a good luck to all the boxers and may the best win. Now I'm going to speak French. For the undercard, il y aura 3 combats, dont un combat représenté par le boxeur de la team Monaco Box, Khalid El Adri, c'est pour la presse locale, hein. Khalid El Adri, et un nouveau boxeur licencié à Monaco, Ruslan Kupri, qui fera également son premier combat professionnel. Je vous remercie.
Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Pascal. A few words from our friend Mike Whitstock, who I had a meeting over 3 years ago now to come and promote boxing in Monaco, and it was a scary meeting, Mike. You know, you knew what you wanted. You were very demanding, but one thing that I will always know you for is your belief and your loyalty in us, and you always said to us, if you deliver, you will stay. And now we go into our 3rd year. I think it's more successful than ever, and it's delightful to be back working with you and your team, and looking forward to another great event.
Thanks, Eddie. First of all, thanks for all the people turning up in such big numbers. It just shows you the quality of the tournament. At lunch yesterday with the family, Prince Albert asked me to convey his best wishes and just to say happy is to see the fighters and Eddie back here, and he can't wait for the tournament on Saturday. It's a bit strange for me to see my dear friend John Louis sitting in the audience and not on the table with us, but this is testimony to the hard work that Pauline, Frederick, Pascal have put in. The younger generation, like you, Eddie, the platform is there. You've started off very, very well with these last 3 tournaments, so I think we can only just grow from strength to strength. Pascal, fantastic. The way you do it, it gets better and better every year. Your staff are all behind you. It's fantastic to see. It's great to see Michael Buffer and his wife Christine again here. They're becoming a legend in Monaco, as he is all over the world. I know Eddie puts on top-class tournaments. We don't have to worry. We just do the little nuts and bolts and sort a few things out. We leave it to you and Pauline. So, Eddie, it's great to see you here, Frank and all the team, and thanks for coming back again with such a good tournament.
Thank you very much, Mike. We're going to talk about those fighters for Saturday night now, and very, very, very special young man in Daniyar Yeleussinov sitting down in front of me. Olympic gold medalist in Rio, quickly racked up 4 professional victories, now takes a major step up in his career on Saturday night. He's the golden boy of boxing in Kazakhstan right now. I mean, look how handsome he is. It's unbelievable. Daniyar, welcome to Monaco. You've boxed in England. You've boxed, of course, in the United States as well, and now your first time boxing here. Excited for the show on Saturday.
Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, I love this place. First time here, and hope not the last. I like to box different countries, different people, different mentality, and different weather. Watch me Saturday, Skyport.
Thank you very much, Daniyar. Thank you. And if you knew how much his English has improved, I'll tell you what, a round of applause for Daniyar Yeleussinov, because that was sensational. That was sensational. How many times did you practice that in your hotel mirror, Daniyar? I know you've done that.
One time only.
One time. Well done, well done. Getting better and better. We have a brilliant light heavyweight fight on the card on Saturday night between Fanlong Meng, the IBF Intercontinental Champion, and Frank Buglioni as well. This fight is a fantastic mix of styles in a brilliant division at the moment, both domestically in Britain with Frank Buglioni, with Callum Johnson, with Joshua Boatzy, and also worldwide. Artur Beterbiev, Dmitry Bivol boxing this weekend, and also boxed in this very room last year. Adonis Stevenson defending his world title soon as well. And this fight has the potential to really set the light heavyweight division alight. Fanlong Meng ranked top 15 in the world. Frank Buglioni, world title challenger, British champion as well, and has the chance to burst his way onto the world rankings and inside that top 15. Frank, firstly, it's great to be in Monte Carlo, isn't it? I saw a smile on your face. You're enjoying it, and it's a fantastic place to box.
Yeah, it's a lovely experience to be here. What a prestigious venue, and just to suck it all up and take in all the different experiences. So I feel very privileged to be here, and I'll put the work in training camp to show how much I'm looking forward to fighting.
This fight, obviously, you're coming in as a challenger this time around, and a real chance for you to move on to that world scene. Fanlong ranked in the top 15 with the governing bodies. This could be a major win for you on Saturday night.
Yeah, without a doubt. I've come back to the form that I had when I was preparing to be the challenger against Jose Burton. So I've got that drive, that hunger, and I've reached that form in the gym, if not, well, above and beyond. So I'm confident, and I respect Fanlong. He's a very good fighter, very skilled, top-class amateur. But I've put the work in, and as I say, I'm very confident in my ability to go and take that title.
Fanlong, welcome. A big fight for you on Saturday night here in Monaco.
大家好，很高兴来到摩纳哥参加比赛，这是一个很好的比赛。
Hello, everybody. It's an honor for me to be here in Monaco. This is a great show.
And a question for Fanlong as well. Go on, carry on, Fanlong. Sorry.
不管大家对我了解多少或者知不知道我，这都无所谓，因为这场比赛结束以后，大家就会记得我一个来自中国的职业拳击手，那就是我。
No matter how much you know about me, it doesn't matter because after this fight, you're going to remember my name, a professional boxer from China.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Fanlong. We're going to start down the end with a giant of a man in Alexander Ustinov, former world title challenger, general in the army as well. And it's a pleasure to have you on this card, Alexander. A big opportunity for you on Saturday night to have another shot at the world heavyweight title if you can win against Michael Hunter on Saturday.
Sasha, good afternoon, Monaco. Let me translate, please, for Alexander. Саша, добро пожаловать на этот прекрасный вечер. У тебя будет еще одна возможность проявить себя в бою за чемпиона мира. Какие у тебя мысли на эту тему? Поделись, пожалуйста.
Мысль, как и у всех спортсменов, которые здесь присутствуют, не то что поделиться, а завоевать и стать чемпионом мира, конечно. И я думаю, что мы все это сделаем, потому как есть цель, есть куда двигаться, и я думаю, что вам понравится.
Although I'm enjoying the atmosphere in Monaco, I only got one thought in my head. So it's just the chances can run out, and with this chance, I have to take it. And I need to be fighting for the world title very soon. And I'll prove on Saturday that I'm a worthy competitor.
Thank you, Alex. Michael, you stepped into this fight last week after just a fantastic win against Martin Bakole recently in London. For those that don't know you, a fantastic amateur and only one defeat on your record to the great Alexander Usyk, who we saw recently maintain his undisputed championship. Now up at heavyweight, a brilliant win for you against Bakole, and now a chance really to completely burst onto the world scene.
Yeah, well, first of all, I would like to thank MATCHROOM, DAZN, and Sky Sports for having me. If you guys don't know me, you'll get to know me a little more come Saturday. I'm usually action-packed, exciting fighter, and I'm just ready to showcase my skills and burst on the heavyweight scene. So thank you, Eddie and MATCHROOM for having me. And come Saturday, you'll see me perform and do my best.
This fight, obviously, one thing that we know coming up from cruiserweight, you have a massive size disadvantage against Ustinov, but probably a big speed advantage as well in this fight. Do you think that's a major factor going into this fight with Ustinov?
Yeah, you know, we stay away from what is strong and attack what is weak, you know, so, you know, I know my strengths and I know his strengths as well, so it's going to be it's going to make for an action-packed fight because of the, you know, height differences and, you know, the tangibles that are going to be in the competitive fight that we're going to be fighting on Saturday. So I'm very excited, and like I said, I just want to thank MATCHROOM, DAZN, and Sky Sports for having me. You know I just fought not too long ago, and for you guys to give me a chance on a short notice like this it's just a blessing for me, and I'm just ready to burst on the heavyweight scene.
And finally, Alexander Ustinov wants another shot at the world title. For you, what a time in the division at the moment. so many big fights out there for you that, you know, again, another win or two and you're knocking right on those doors of, you know, of course, you've got Joshua and Wilder up the top end and Jarrell Miller and Dillian White against Chisora and, you know, the options are endless.
I can feel it. You know, I'm right there, and this is just another very good opportunity for me to just showcase who I've always been, and how I've been looked over for quite some time. So, you know, come Saturday, you guys are gonna definitely get a little more familiar with who I am.
Thank you, Michael. We look forward to a great fight. WBA international title between Alexander Ustinov and Michael Hunter. And just before we move on to our other world title fight on the card as well, it really is going to be a who's who of world boxing here on Saturday night. But just a quick round of applause because Michael Hunter's trainer is here, former heavyweight champion of the world, Hasim Rahman, down here as well. Israel Gonzalez challenging for the WBA Super Flyweight Championship of the world. You have had a great career. You're a real danger. Just one defeat to the world champion that stands out on your record, but a chance for you to become world champion on Saturday.
Buenas tardes, primeramente agradecido con Dios por estar en este bonito lugar. Una disculpa por mi inglés, estamos trabajando en eso y listo y preparado, esperando el día sábado para darles una gran pelea y una bonita noche de boxeo.
Hello to everyone. I'm very happy to be here. Monaco is a great place. Sorry for my English. I'm working on that. Sorry. I'm ready. I'm ready for the Saturday night. I ready, and you're gonna see a beautiful, beautiful fight.
Israel, we've seen you box all action all the time, and Kal Yafai is probably one of the most exciting fighters in the world. A lot of people believe this could be fight of the night.
No, pues me siento espectacular, me gustan los retos difíciles, creo que tuve una buena preparación y estoy listo, estoy preparado. Creo que va a ser una buena pelea, una bonita pelea y estoy listo para pelear con Yafai.
It's a tough opponent, a great champ. I know it's going to be a difficult and a strong fight, but like I say, I'm ready, and I'm waiting for the Saturday night to show all the people my boxing skills.
Thank you very much, Israel Gonzalez, challenging for the world title on Saturday night against who I believe the number one in the super flyweight division. We've been lucky enough to promote this young man from his professional debut after he fought in the Olympics and has gone on from strength to strength, winning domestic titles, international titles, and now yet another defense of his world title. I believe this man is a standout in the division right now, a great fighter, coming off a great win in America recently. Kal, welcome. And another defense for you on Saturday night in a completely different environment this time around. You really are experiencing everything. Boxed on the major Joshua cards, boxed in America as well, and now you get a chance to box in this fantastic room in Monte Carlo.
Yep. Thanks for having me, everyone. I'm very excited to be here Saturday night, put on a great show for everyone. And I've had a great training camp. I'm ready to show my skills once again, show my explosiveness. Everything that you'll see on Saturday night, I'm sure you won't forget.
You're always in great fights, and this is set to be another one. We know the style of Israel Gonzalez, had a great fight with Jerwin Ankarjas for the IBF world title as well. We expect another great fight on Saturday night between you two.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've took this guy very seriously. I've trained 12 hard weeks for this fight. I've had brilliant sparring. My preparation has been great. I feel like I'm improving all the time. So I'm looking to be explosive on Saturday night.
And finally, people talking about you against Ankarjas, Rungsivai, Gonzalez. This is an absolute must-win for you on Saturday to bring those fights for 2019.
Oh, most definitely. I'm looking to go in there Saturday night, impress, and put out another note to all the other champions and all the other top fighters in the division, because Saturday night I will be putting on an explosive performance. So don't blink.
Thanks, Kal. WBA Super Flyweight Championship of the World. We move on to our big WBA Cruiserweight fight now as well. Mike Wilson, welcome. another American on the card with Michael Hunter now, coming to shock the world and dethrone the WBA champion Denis Lebedev on Saturday.
Absolutely. Hey, first of all, Eddie, Matchroom Boxing, thanks for having me here, man. It's a real honor to be here. Beautiful place here in Monte Carlo. We've had a great camp. Ready to show the world what they've been missing, what we could do. I truly believe this fight came here, beautiful timing. Denis has been a great champion in the past, but I believe we're getting him at the right time. I believe that his best has been behind him. You know, honestly, I believe this is gonna be like Rocky IV. Even his Russian buddies right here by about the 8th round, they'll be sitting here chanting Wilson, Wilson, Wilson. So I feel good about this, man. I really do. I come here to give you guys all a good show, and hopefully we'll be back here.
We know that you're undefeated. You had a good amateur record as well, but this is a big step up from the opposition you've been facing so far. You feel like it's the right time?
Yeah, I feel like it's the right time, and yeah, you know, it is a step up. But you know, I mean, Eddie, man, I fight life every day and kick it right in the face, man. So this is easy. You know, the hard work is behind us, training camp's behind us. Now it's just time to put it all together and fight.
And finally, your trip here. I got a text on Sunday or Saturday to say that you had to emergency land the plane because a flock of pelicans.
See, they couldn't even keep me away from this, man. A flock of pelicans couldn't even keep me away from this. So, yeah, they did. We were leaving Salt Lake City, and it was a little worse than I thought, man. We had to get escorted in by fire trucks and all that. But, hey, you got to fight through adversity to become, you know, to get the things you want in life. And we want that. And we want that WBA world title around our waist when we leave here this Saturday.
And if you can defeat the Pelicans, Lebedev.
You could do, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We defeated the Pelicans, man. If I had to, I was gonna go in there and land the plane ourselves. You know what I mean? So I had to get over here and do this. So just glad to be here.
Good stuff, Mike. Undefeated Mike Wilson challenging Denis Lebedev on Saturday night. Denis, welcome. It's great to see you here. You've had a fantastic career, been one of the major figures in world boxing, and ready for a big performance on Saturday night.
You know, you're aware that Lebedev in Russian means swan.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely true.
Pelicans and swans. So.
Just quickly tell Denis, welcome, добро пожаловать в Монако. Ты одна из величайших фигур вообще в мировом боксе. И человек, который очень серьезно нашумел, особенно в дивизии крузервейт. Твой оппонент считает, что застал тебя уже не в лучшие твои годы, а на закате. И поэтому он реально рассчитывает на свои шансы. Как ты рассматриваешь вообще свои шансы в этом бою? И какие у тебя планы? И вообще, с чем ты пришел на шоу в субботу?
Добрый вечер. Hello. Good evening, dear friends. I'm happy boxing in Monte Carlo, and I'm happy boxing with team MATCHROOM. Thank you. And дальше буду говорить по-русски. Значит, я очень рад, что Уилсон такой позитивный, веселый парень. Мне нравятся такие люди. И я сам стараюсь быть таким же человеком. Поэтому насчет того, в какой я форме, я не буду об этом говорить, я буду это, наверное, доказывать и показывать в субботу. А по поводу того, что там какие дальнейшие планы, у меня планы еще грандиозные. К сожалению, я не смог участвовать в Кубке Мухаммеда Али по определенным причинам. Я уже об этом много раз говорил, но здесь еще не говорил ни разу. 1,5 года назад у меня ушла из жизни моя мама, к сожалению, и я был вынужден оставить на время бокс, выбрать приоритеты в своей жизни. У меня на моем обеспечении 5 детей, мне нужно было разобраться в жизненных ситуациях. Сейчас я расставил везде приоритеты и готов вернуться с новой силой. На меня уже перерыв очень положительно влияет, я уже доказывал это однажды, когда 5 лет не выступал, и поэтому все увидите в ближайшее время.
It's incredible, I need to just take it in. Right. First of all, he said I couldn't understand what my opponent was saying, but it sounds like he's a very humorous guy, very fun guy. He said, I'm trying to live the same way. I'm a fun guy as well. I'm really happy that he comes with an amazing attitude for Saturday clash. Thinking that I am in a different stage of my career when the best Lebedev is already gone, I'm really glad that he's got that type of thing in his head. And Saturday will just show that I had long breaks in my life when I haven't fought for many years, and I come back as a better fighter. Unfortunately, I don't know if you know, guys, if you're aware, Denis had tragedy last year. His mom passed away, and therefore he completely lost his ways, and he couldn't participate in any boxing activities. And also he's got 5 children to look after and everything. So he revalued all the circumstances in life, and he's coming back as a lion. And Denis Lebedev got absolutely humongous plans in his career, and he feels better than ever, and he's happy to show you what his real Denis Lebedev is about. So please don't blink and come on Saturday to experience a real Denis Lebedev.
Естественно. One moment. Естественно, я буду делать, мои планы не должны расходиться с резолюциями WBA.
He said, and also, I'm very grateful to the WBA, and all my future and all my plans still very faithful to the organization.
Thank you, Denis. Thank you very much. It's a great fight between Lebedev and Mike Wilson on Saturday night. Again, thank you so much for coming down here and listening to all these fighters speaking English and their native languages as well. Such an international flavour on this card. We've got Great Britain, Kazakhstan, Nicaragua, China, Russia, Mexico, America, all represented here on this huge card on Saturday night. Do not miss it. We're going to be live all around the world with every major broadcaster, and of course in this very room, another fantastic Monte Carlo boxing bonanza. And thank you so much again to Monaco, Monte Carlo, SBM of course, Mike, Pascal, Lauren, Jean-Louis, Pauline, the entire team. This really is one of the most important dates on our international boxing calendar, and we can't wait to give you and the spectators around the world a great night on Saturday. Thank you so much. We'll see you for the weigh-in here tomorrow at 12 p.m. and let's have a great night on Saturday. Thank you very much.